Sup, everybody. What's happening? Welcome to episode 50 of the Sup. It's on a Tuesday. It's the what? It's the day before Christmas. We apologize for being late on today's show. We had a couple of technical issues, which we're just finalizing. Zamba from Spiky.fun is with us, and his computer setup was just not. It wasn't playing the game today, so he's going to try and sort himself out with the PFP. So I'm going to let you do that, Zamba. You carry on once. Let's see if you get that PFP on. Otherwise, if we don't see it, then sir, we'll just bring you back in, guys. It's the Christmas edition. I've done my best here to try and throw up a little decoration behind my front door over here. The mistletoe keeps moving around. I'm doing my best. But I do have my Christmas cooler. All right. Let's see what else we got in here in the Christmas cooler. Of course, you have to have mince pies. So I got myself some mince pies over here, which I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to eat because I don't like mince pies. Simple as that. They are fruity. They're too fruity. It's just not for me. And then a big thing at Christmas, I don't know about you guys, but in South Africa, a big thing at Christmas is lots of Lindt chocolate. So I might have a bit of that. And my favorite chocolate is Bar One. And because I don't have any quality streets, I just went with Bar One. And I've got coffee Bar One right there. So I'm definitely going to open up that later. A red Monster as well. Yeah, baby. I mean, everything's got to be red, not only because of Supra, but because it's the Christmas edition. And then these are very popular Christmas drinks here in South Africa and in England as well. I know the Brits love gin, don't they? The Brits absolutely love gin, don't they? Whether you're up north, right, or whether you are right down in London or wherever you may be in England, they love gin. So this is it's a strawberry sort of gin cooler, and obviously went with strawberry because it's Christmas. So I might crack one of these open, but I've just realized that it requires a bottle opener. So if you guys allow me to go get a bottle opener, I might do that. But I've got my Monster, so I'll be okay. Guys, welcome to the show, episode 50. It's the Christmas edition, and it could also be known as the Chaos Edition because that's how it feels right now. I've moved downstairs, as you guys can see, because upstairs there was a bit of a Christmas party going on in our garden. People were running around and we had neighbors and what have you. So I was like, I better be downstairs just to be safe. But now I'm cooking in my Christmas hat, so I might change over to my normal hat because, of course, my hair is too long. So we'll get through this. Zamba, I see you haven't changed your profile picture. So, sir, I'm just going to welcome you to everybody watching right now. Zamba, welcome to the SUP episode 50, sir.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for this because this is the first time I used Livestream. I don't know how to manage all these things. I'm so
No,
sorry,
it's all good,
honestly.
man. Look, I understand Restream takes a bit of time to get used to. And dude, technical gremlins, we have had a number of them on the show, from physical gremlins like cicadas to power outages, internet outages, computer outages. We get it, man. We really do get it. But Zamba, sir, before we get into our community posts and our ecosystem news, tell me, where are you based? And that accent, is that a native accent or are you from France? Because that sounds French, I'll be honest.
French? No, no. I'm not French. Spiky is a team of 5 people. And now I'm in Peru. I'm from Peru. I'm Peruvian. And Hayone is from Spain. Mayra is from Chile. And Mr. J is from Panama.
Oh wow, man!
So
So a real Latin American mix there, and one in Europe over in Spain. Sounds amazing. You guys must be big soccer lovers, right? Or the correct term, football lovers. You have to be. Tell me you are, Zamba.
yeah, we used to. Well, personally, I play basketball, but yeah, a lot of people here loves to play football. And when I was a child, yes, we used to play football too. It's so popular here.
And are Peru going to the World Cup?
World Cup. Wow, the
The
World Cup.
Yeah, the
Yes,
soccer World.
uh, yes, yes. The Russia, right? The last one was in Russia. Sorry,
Now,
I'm not very updated on about football player.
no worries, no worries. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What about Christmas traditions in Peru? What is a big Christmas tradition in Peru, if you have any? Like that's unique to your country, your people over Christmas.
Uh, the most popular thing to do here is to fireworks. It's crazy how it's fireworks here when it's Christmas. You
That's
you can
that is very different. That's very different. A lot of people do fireworks over New Year's, but to do that over Christmas, that must be pretty exciting. Do you do it on Christmas Eve or on actually Christmas Day and at Christmas night, the 25th?
yeah Christmas and the New Year. It has
Okay,
a
so
lot of fireworks and it's amazing.
Peruvians love fireworks. All right. So hopefully this show is full of fireworks. We got a whole bunch of people in the chat. What's up, everybody? Crypto Spartans, Futura Meridian. What's up? What's up? Red Farmers. Yes, by Supra. My man, my man. Crypto Sparta says soccer, bro, not football. Okay, okay. Martin, my man, quick drop and thank you. I know you're at work. What's up to you, sir? Red Farmer, Supra Army. Mustafa, my man, the main man himself. Mustafa, sup. Wow, 50th episode. Can you handle, right? Blackwork AI. I like the sound of that. I'm not going to say what it is that he said. You guys can go through the chat yourselves. Discord CC. Well, I'm going to answer conspicuously. I don't know. The Crypto Pill, nice project, spiky fun. Yep, damn right it is. Future Meridian says, sup everyone, looking good in the Santa hat, James. Thank you, sir. But I'm not going to lie to you. I am sweating. I don't know if you can see that nice strip of reflection. That is sweat, guys. I might have to take this thing off. And it's such a hot day. So, Christmas in South Africa is always so hot. What's the weather like in Peru right now, Zamba?
Workday.
The weather. What's the weather like?
The way we like.
The weather. Like, is it raining? Is it hot?
Weather. Sorry. Here in Peru, mother language is Spanish. I've been practicing a lot these last days English, but yeah, the weather is right now. It's here. It's sunny. It's almost all. How do I say it? Uh, rare times there are rain. No, it's not so common to have rain here.
So it's hot and sunny all the time. That's great. I mean, where I am, go through all the sub episodes, you can see it's like cloudy most of the time. That drives me nuts. But it's hot. Crypto Sparta says, how hot is it? It is right now. It is 5:22 p.m. and it's 29 degrees Celsius, which in Fahrenheit, Mr. Backstage, can you tell us what that is? I can do it real quick. 29 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Let's have a look. It is 84 degrees Fahrenheit, which doesn't sound a lot, but it's humid. Humidity is like 80%. Anyway, Zamba, sir, you're getting like some kind of clicking thing coming through, like a drum beat. So I'm not sure if that's a connection.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix the camera. I guess it's ready. Let me check. Let me see.
Right. But while we do that, he's got a profile picture going there. That looks good.
I'm activating the camera, but it appears my profile.
Oh, I see. But don't worry about it. If you everyone's commenting, they can hear this sound, right? It sounds like a helicopter. So there's obviously some disturbance happening there. So you might want to Oh, there we go. It stops. Oh, and it's back. It's back. So you might want to just disconnect the camera, whatever that input may be. It might be better because there is some kind of disturbance.
I will change the microphone.
Okay, cool. All right. In the meantime, while you do that, guys, let's get through community posts. Let's do it. Let's have a look. Arnold Schwarzenegger is on standby. Yes, he is. He is. So this one was really interesting because obviously I know a lot of you guys are crying. You know, you're wondering what is happening, and I understand when it's market downturns, people question reality. And I really enjoyed this post because personally, I'll be honest with you guys. I've been getting attacked. Personally, Chase has been getting attacked. It's not cool. That's actually why Chase isn't here. Chase has been getting attacked so much that he has decided not to come. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He has other commitments. He couldn't make the Tuesday. But this was a cool post from Future Meridian talking about a YouTuber who went through Supra. And he says, how Mox Leonard cuts through the noise. If it was a scam, would they still be showing their face? Hello, think about that logically. Supra devs are public, still shipping, still active. Scams go quiet. Believers don't. Sentiment says dead, builders say otherwise, and that gap is usually where the window opens. Maybe this is a time to wait it out. Obviously, NFA, so I've got to be careful what I read and what have you. But watch that video from Mox Leonard. You can find it on FM_on_Supra. That's the X profile to go and find that. And you can see that video. And shout out to you, Future Meridian. That's a really good post. We appreciate that. Thank you, sir. And next up in the community posts, we have, also shout out to Mox as well. Thank you for making that video. This username is not easy to pronounce. As a South African, we say ach a lot, like ach. So I don't know if that, and that's how you spell it, ach, A-G. So I don't know if that's ach Anur, but A-G Anur says, why Supra Labs rotates nodes roles. Just talking about how Supra rotates its node roles between node operators. On Supra, validator roles don't stay fixed. I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but really cool of Aganur to highlight this and remind the community about this. Every cycle, nodes are reshuffled using randomness based on our protocol DVRF, deterministic verifiable random function. So every cycle, nodes are reshuffled using randomness, making it extremely difficult for attackers to predict or target the network. It's just another layer of security that makes Supra one of the most secure chains in the industry. So very cool. Thank you for highlighting that. Dynamic node rotation does indeed equal stronger security. And next up, thanks to the questions coming in, by the way, something else I didn't mention when it comes to Christmas. So here's what we're doing. The best questions or comments. I have 6 times 2,000 Supra to give away. Buy yourself some spike token, buy yourself some NFTs, whatever you want, play around with AutoFi. Why don't you experiment more in the ecosystem, get some AI garden NFTs, whatever it may be. But I've got 2,000 Supra times 6 to give away just for Christmas. Best questions, best comments, I'm going to choose those at the end with Mr. Backstage as well. So please get your questions in. Right. What is next, Mr. Backstage, sir? The next community post comes from Crypto Nick One. I don't know if that's Crypto Nikon, but Crypto Nick One .soul says Elite Alpha awakens Solido Money and Supra AutoFi. Hidden infrastructure quietly compounding while most of the market is distracted. Stake Supra into liquid ST Supra, earning 15% plus APR with full composability. Borrow cash at zero interest while keeping upside exposure. Auto root capital into grow vaults, delivering adaptive yields beyond 200% APY. Festive 5 times blocks boost live until January 2nd, amplifying block rush airdrop power. Community first solid governance with revenue backed buybacks and a permanent 1.78% supply burn. Love what Solido are doing there. Whales are accumulating under 100 MFDV as TVL accelerates across benchmarks. This is an autonomous programmable capital built on move VM speed and MEV resistance. Smart money is already positioned deep with Supra and Solido. LFG. Let's fucking go, baby. I mean, that requires the full shabuzi. Let's fucking go, man. What a post. Crypto Nick One Sol. That is for me post of the week from the community. Absolutely love this. Didn't get a lot of likes because you, I think, are still kind of new to the Supra ecosystem from what I've seen in terms of posts from you. I haven't seen a lot of you. So guys, please follow the man or woman, whoever it may be, Crypto Nick One Sol, and it's real simple. Crypto Nick One, Nicone. Follow them on X. Absolutely brilliant post. And while Mr. Backstage pulls the next post up, I'm going to pull up my monster. Because the only thing with doing the show by yourself, guys, is that you're talking the whole time and your mouth gets dry unbelievably quickly. Cheers, everyone. 90s Child, a firm favorite in the Supra community. Everyone loves Spike. Ain't that the truth? Everyone loves Spike. LFG Spike, and a very cool little AI video with the hedgehog, Spikey's ambassador, their mascot. Kind of looks like Sonic there, Sonic the Hedgehog, taking a selfie with a couple of Supra Christmas representatives, we shall call them. I love the way the AI made that phone, though. It's got like 2 cameras on either side. New design incoming. Good one. ChatGPT designing new phones for us. Zamba, sir, tell us real quick, before we move on to ecosystem news, tell us real quick about the hedgehog. Why did you guys choose a hedgehog? Are you there, Zamba? All right, we'll come back to you. Let's move on to ecosystem news. Sir. Okay. Oh, we still got one more community post. My bad. I'm actually, it's probably a good idea to pull up my script so that I don't have to rely on Mr. Backstage giving me the screenshots. Right, last community post this is. It comes from Web3 Shake. And it's the second post in a bit of a series they were doing. And it says Supra Vault isn't about chasing yield. It's about earning with intention. Security first design, which we just covered, community aligned participation, and vaults that actually respect capital efficiency. No gimmicks.
Hello.
There you are, sir. Good to have you back. No gimmicks, no rushed incentives, just infrastructure that compounds trust as much as value. You can go check the full post out there, the full thread, Web3_chic with an extra H on the back. Thank you, Web3 Chic. All right, let's run through ecosystem posts and we move to the next one. All right, you're looking good there, Zamba. I love it. Ecosystem post, and then we move to chatting to Spiky.fun. Yes, indeed, fan. Looks like James is on his own. I'm not really. I've got Zamba with me. I've got Mr. Backstage. It's just Chase who bailed. Chase bailed on me. You know, what can we say?
Sorry,
right,
this is
we
the best
start
I can
with
do for the camera.
Nah, that looks good, my man. That looks good. All right. AI Garden, they have been quietly building something new, which is going to blow minds. Postcards are now on chain. Wallet-to-wallet messages minted and sent as native blockchain objects. It's still in development. It is running on Supra testnet, but the core idea is working. Communication itself becomes an on-chain artifact. More details coming soon. This is huge from what we have seen, there is nothing like this in the industry either, which is something that Judd at AI Garden loves to do, build stuff that no one has seen before. So look out for that. On-chain messaging with NFT tech built into the messages. It's going to blow minds. Coming soon, to be announced, more details on the way. If you're not following them, AI Garden Art is where they are. All right, and next up we have Dexlin. If you guys haven't heard about the lock timer, it is your multiplier. You can lock Dexlin to earn VE Dexlin. Choose your lock period from 1 week right up to 4 years, and longer locks gives you higher Dexlin weight. Simple math. VE Dexlin equals Dexlin lock times lock duration divided by 4 years. So examples, 1,000 Dexlin for 1 year will give you 250 VE Dexlin. 1,000 Dexlin for 4 years equals 1,000 VE Dexlin. Now, VE Dexlin is your governance power. You can use it to shape trading fees and liquidity incentives. You can control Dexlin emissions and distribution, and you can influence future features and governance decisions. Cadets, this is how you move from a user to a decision maker in the Dexlin ecosystem. So very, very cool to see their announcement of the lock timer and the VE Dexlin now being available for those looking to lock Dexlin but still participate in governance and the platform itself. So get involved, guys. Dexlin Labs is where you can find out more there. Next up, I've got Solido, which is very cool. They've got a little Christmas hat going on their logo. And they have this AutoFi log that they've been running. And number 21 says they've got a festive boost. 5x blocks on cash mints. You can stake cash now. It's going to earn you 2.5 blocks, 2.5 times, 2.5x blocks. 1.78% of total supply has been burned so far. So they really are getting stronger. Love to see it. Keep going, Solido. Keep going, dudes. All right, another meme project. We did mention them last week. Going to mention them again because there was a record sale. Chicken wings have hit another record sale for their collection. A mythic NFT sold for a huge 1 million Supra on Crystara. Congrats to the buyer and the seller. They leveled up the flock and they made chicken wings history on Supra. Amazing to see the kind of volumes already there on chicken wings. And hey, if you guys are watching, if you were the buyer or the seller, let us know. Drop it in the comments. Why not drop the transaction hash so that we can see that you are either the buyer or the seller. And you know what? I'll definitely give you a little bonus. I mean, it's tiny compared to your 1 million Supra, but I'll give you a little bonus because if you are watching, you deserve one of those 2,000 Supra. Just a reminder, everyone, I got 6 times 2,000 Supra to give away to the best questions for Zamba and best comments on the show. If I just get 6 great questions, we'll go with that. If not, we'll look for good comments as well. All right, last bit of ecosystem news. What's been going on in the ecosystem around Supra's L1 and all the projects, dApps, people, community members building on Supra. We wrap up with Atmos. They have a new mascot. His name is Cosmo, and he was announced just last week, right around the time of the sup. So that's why I thought I'd bring it in this week. The Atmos mascot has officially entered the chat. Meet Cosmo, their intergalactic space doggo. He's on a world tour at the moment to find the best places on Earth, currently in Shibuya. Where should he go next? So I said he needed to go to South Africa, come to Durban, my city, go to one of our beaches, Umhlanga Beach Promenade. I would love to see him cruising along the Umhlanga Beach Promenade. And the correct way, just for those watching, if there are any isiZulu people watching or those of African native tongue, the correct way to say Umhlanga, just as an FYI, is Umhlanga. Umhlanga. So if you guys want some Zulu lessons, I'm here all day, anytime you like. Right, moving on. Let's chat to our man Zamba. Zamba, you have been patient. You've got through your tech issues. Brother, welcome to the show. It is indeed good to see you. Thank you for coming on, and we're excited to chat, man.
Thank you so much, James. Yes, it's glad to be here. And I don't know if the mic is well. I don't know if the noise
Yeah,
is still there.
fiddle with it until we stop the. There. Yes, you're gonna have to keep fiddling with it until the helicopter stops.
Yeah. Uh, I don't know, I need to change this.
You could just try. You don't want to just try your. Yep. Yeah. And it's back. The helicopter is back, sir.
Problem with this. I guess I will just put this.
Crypto Spartans, I'm trying to get to the chopper, my friend. Ritesh, yes, he is working on that. It looks like it's gone. Yes. Oh, and it's back.
It's a problem here.
The music of the future, says Super Daddy. It goes and it comes. It goes and it comes. I wish I could give you my microphone, my man. I really do.
It's making a short circuit here.
And you don't have any other microphones or headphones? Yes. Oh. You don't have any headphones, sir.
I don't know. It's my earphones. I have another here, but I don't know. I tried it, but it lost.
Give it. Oh man. We are trying, Crypto Spotters. We're making sure that Arnold Schwarzenegger is ready with the minigun. All right. I tell you what, Zamba, while you keep finding an alternative solution.
Okay, I will try to. Okay, I will search around here.
I tell you what. You know what? It's okay. We can still hear you. So we're gonna move forward anyway. We can hear you. And hey, it is what it is, man. These tech situations can be fun. So I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share my screen real quick because I want to just show people that may not know about Spiky. So Mr. Backstage is going to bring up my screen. Now, guys, this is the Spiky website. It's spiky.fun. That's simple, Spiky with an E and a Y. Spiky.fun, simple website. You connect your wallet, which I mean, I could, I guess, but then I actually can't because my phone is my camera. But now you've got the chart of the Spike token right over here.
Yeah.
Which opens up chart.spiky.fun, which is very, very cool. Loving this little dude down here. Who is that, by the way?
That's a Spiky bot with a headset.
But whose shoulder is he sitting on? Is that anyone in particular?
No, it's not. I'm. Oh, okay. Now I understand because you're watching the chart Spiky fan, and I'm seeing the landing page. So I guess you're watching that.
Oh man, I've just realized that. Okay. My bad. That is hilarious, man. This Christmas show is a banger today. It is a banger. All right. Okay, let's see if I can change my setup. I'm going to go the entire screen. That's what I'm going to do. Right, here we go. Now, this is what I was showing. Okay. Um, so this is the chart, right, of Spike and Supra. You can see all the details, volume, trade, trades. Current nice big green candle over there, jumping from uh, 0.00011 right up to 0.00015. So very impressive. But my question was, Zamba, this guy here, is this anyone in particular?
Yeah. It's a long story for that picture. Um, the Memecoins on Supra, it's a big community, and with some uh, 90s, um, Dico and Bolex, those guys from the crypto space from Supra, they inspired a meme coin, the first meme coin from the launcher from Spiky. So it's James. James was the first meme coin who was migrated in the Spike launcher. So we decided to put the in recognition, how do I say it, in memorial to this Spiky with James there. So
Nice.
that's
Now,
what. Yeah.
so that artwork's that's not of me. When you say James, you're talking about me. Did someone make a James meme coin based on me?
Sorry. Jones.
Jones,
I,
oh John Jones. That's what I thought.
Jones.
I was like, that's not me. I know that that's not me.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
right. Now I remember that your first meme coin on Spike was indeed Jones. All right. So that's it's like a little memorial to John Jones. All right. Well, I mean, memorial's probably the wrong word. The man is alive and kicking and working very hard. But
Sorry.
it's in honor of the first meme coin on Spiky, which was Jones. I remember that. All right, so we come back to the homepage over here. We've got the charts over there. You've got a faucet over here. How much can you get if I connect to my wallet? How if I want to hit the faucet? How much can I get?
It's it's an algorithm. Mathematically, if a lot of people is claiming, you will receive less. But if no one have claimed in the last, I guess, 4 hours or 3 hours, you will receive 5 Supra tokens. And it I guess it's necessary to test all the apps over there.
Okay, nice, man. And then how long is the gap once you hit claim? How long do you have to claim again if you want to get on the faucet again? Do you have to wait 24 hours? Is it 6 hours? How long is that gap?
You can only receive once per wallet. I mean, you have your wallet, you connect, you claim there, and you only receive once. But if you create another wallet, you can receive. I guess you do it in, I don't know. You do it now, and in 1-2 minutes do it again. You will receive
Okay.
0.2, 0.3 super.
All right, got you.
And
Now,
yeah,
let's co- let's come back to the homepage over here.
yeah, we had a lot of bot attacks in there, so that's why we improved the contract uh, in, from the faucet. So you can claim a lot of times, but it always follow the curve it has for the drop.
Right. I mean,
Super tokens.
when it comes to faucets, it's a bot magnet, isn't it? It's, as they say, it's a honeypot for bots. So good work in fighting the bots. Now, DVRF games, you guys can play games. There's a multi-sig wallet as well. You've got a launcher, which is cool. You've got an opportunity to farm and swap various meme coins and tokens, and then there are perpetuals as well. So I'm not going to go through all of these. We've just had a little bit of an exploration, but I want to chat to you right now, Zamba, and just to kind of get to know a little bit more about what it is that you do, how you got into Web3, and what made you start Spiky. So let's start right there. Zamba, how did you get into Web3?
It's a long story, being honest. It's well, personally, I'm in crypto since 2019, and uh, I've earned in some. In the 2019, there was a lot of airdrops. I mean, um, a lot of projects made a lot of airdrops, and I was just watching some videos on YouTube and seeing how some people were talking about Bitcoin and all those things. So we, personally, I was there watching out live streams the people were doing. Some influencer, I don't remember his names honestly, but it was interesting about how everything was working on there. And well, they say airdrops is a good idea to enter in the crypto space. So I decided to participate in a lot of airdrops. Every airdrop that was out there, I was in. But I honestly I didn't believe that I could get some money with that. And in that time, I was studying at the university, and while I was just doing these airdrops and participating in some different protocols and investigating how does deeply this work inside. And honestly, I've earned some money with that, and with that money, it wasn't a lot, but it's amazing how you can get some tokens that it's a digital money, and you can believe that you could exchange it in real money. So I was participating in the airdrops and those kind of things, and then I meet some communities, and in one of those communities I met a Crypto Times community, and Crypto Times community with Daniela. They were my friends, and with them I founded Spiky. We were deep into the crypto space. So I keep going, keep participating. Meanwhile, I was studying at the university, and everything was it was cool because it was, I don't know how to say it. It's like you are entering into the metaverse, and you see how it works inside, what are the DeFi protocols, and you see the future. And it was an amazing trip we've been through in the crypto space, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it is incredible to go from just being an enthusiast, excited about airdrops, excited about DeFi, to actually starting your own project. Now, when you started Spiky, did you initially go straight to Supra? Did you start somewhere else and then come over to Supra? What made you come to the Supra ecosystem?
Well, the story is with these friends, and we've been. Well, personally, I was following a lot of people, a lot of streamers, a lot of people who are very deep into crypto space. I'm a programmer. I didn't know a lot of how to go into some projects, and eventually I met those friends. Daniela, how do I say it? Daniela, the Crypto Times was very point of, how do I say it? It was like a hub where you can share your thoughts, where you can participate. I was very active there, and while I was listening, watching what they were doing in the crypto space, so we were knowing better, and I was more deeply into crypto. I participated in some hackathons from Days and some hackathons from LATAM, and we eventually had a space like this in the crypto times. So in that space, we used to make airdrops. Airdrops were very interesting because in those times you could get some money with that. And we've been searching and searching some airdrops, and eventually in the space she talked about the Supra airdrop, the showdown, the first no sorry the the first um, uh, how do I say it, the blast off, the
Yeah,
airdrop of the blast
I
off.
thought it was going to be Project Blast Off. Yeah.
Yeah, so in that moment, honestly, I didn't know what was Supra, and I didn't know anything. But eventually, she called me and told me, "Hey, this blockchain is launching and it's in testnet. Take a look to the chain." So we were participating in a previous hackathon before, and I was searching about the blockchain, and it was being honest, from my perspective, it's interesting how Supra is inside, how it's building everything, and we decided to launch the first meme coin because it was in testnet. So if we could create some token there, and in those moments were the boom of the meme coins, why don't we do this for fun? Let's do it. And we were working, installing the CLI and everything, and eventually we launched the token, and we did it. Personally, I did it for fun. She did it for fun too. We had a group of friends there. We shared our talks. We were doing that. We that's where joined Mayra, Jayone, Mr. J, and together we launched a campaign. Saying, "Hey, click here, you will receive 1 million spike." I remember the first faucet that we had. It was that you click in the faucet and you receive 1 million spike tokens. And we did it. It was amazing because we never launched some project. In a hackathon, you launch your project, but it's like a beta test. You don't have community. You don't have you don't have anything more than the code. And when you create a project, when you are you understand that the most important thing into a project is the community. Without community, you can do anything. And well, it was the first time we were doing this, and we learned a lot of things. Honestly, we learned how to manage this and distributing tokens and making the Twitter page, the website. It was more how do I say it. It was a world of new things that we were facing compared to the hackathons that it doesn't compare. So we were there. We launched the IDO. The token were live in Dexlink, and we were exploring the Supra ecosystem. How is it? What does it has inside? Because it has some the DBRF, the oracles, the data feeds, and all those things that hey, this could be the best blockchain out there. We've been participating in a lot of hackathons, and we saw Solidity language, we saw Move language, we saw the Rust language, and from all of them, the Move language was amazing because you can create a lot of things there. And so, hey, let's keep going on this. Let's build something together as friends. Maybe this could be something interesting. And so that's why we keep going on, and we've been building slowly but steady, slowly and steady. And yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Still, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And
I mean,
that's
and
the story.
I love to hear that from so many different hackathons that you participated in, the different languages and virtual machines that you experimented with, Solidity, Rust, Solana VM, all the options that you had, and you found Move VM to be the most exciting, move language to be the easiest to work with, and then Supra to be such an amazing blockchain. That's, we hear that so often. Builders come to us and they're like, wow, why is no one else building on this? Because they love it. Guys, we are fast running out of time here, so I'm going to run through a couple of questions for you, Zamba, and we're going to try and find 6 of the best. Here is the first question. Web3 Sniper, congratulations. DM me. First 2,000 Supra goes to Web3 Sniper. Here's the question. Hey, Spiky, how do you plan to keep the community engaged during market dips?
That's a challenge, honestly. That's a challenge because personally, I were in the one bear market, and I saw everything that was going on in the other projects, what's going on inside the projects and what's going outside the projects, influencers and everything out there. And the last bear market, what you hear is, hey, keep building, the people will come, and if you keep building, the tech will attract more users, and yeah, it's true. In some way, you create your project, and eventually people will see you and will see the potential and will invest in your project. And what I saw in some projects that I guess it's a good way to follow is from the project Uniswap, for example. I know Uniswap is so big, PancakeSwap is so big too, Hyperliquid, same, is so big, but the model they are building, I guess it's sustainable because they are making something like, hey, we are getting fees, we are earning with fees, and what we are doing is to making buybacks with the token we have. At the same time, BNB is doing the same, and I guess this is it's a good way to survive in the crypto space and become the top in the crypto space, because there are a lot of projects out there, but the only thing that is making them survive is speculation and nothing else. There's no a real utility, and I guess we believe in Spike that the main thing we are focusing is to building things that people who love to how do I say it, to play, to explore, to really make a truly engagement, not speculative, a truly engagement. So if you have a users that really love what you're doing, your apps are really interesting, they love it, you have a great community, and you can create a virtuous cycle where your token will not be based on speculation. It will be based on real profits, because the profits from all platforms you have, it's making the buyback, so the token will keep going on because you're in some way helping the how do I say it, the price action. Yeah? And we believe that it's necessary to create things that have real utility and
that. The next question is kind of similar. We did have a couple of people respond to our post on our X account where we asked people to drop some questions in. So this one is going to be one of the prize winners. If you ask this question, DM me. I will announce them all on my X as well, guys. James Bonsama. But this question is about starting a community. Where should someone start? So the question is this, Zamba. I recently spontaneously created a meme coin. How do I start building a community around the project? Where should I start?
The most important thing, listen to the community. I guess that's the best thing you can do, because everything we have in Spiky Fund was because we heard what was the community needed. The staking a lot of people asked us, hey, we need a staking, please, if you can do this, it would be great. So, hey, it's necessary. Let's go. Let's create that. And be transparent is important because you can deploy your contract and you can share how it's working inside, and you can do at the same time. Hey, just listen to the community. Listen what do they really need and the suggestions they have. There will be always people who will say, hey, you can improve this, you can do this better, you can create this thing. It will be amazing if you do that. And yeah, just listen what the people say, and the people will give you a more, how do I say it, animo, and they will give you the incentives to keep creating. So yeah, I guess that's a good way you can uh, keep building, uh, listening to the community, creating spaces, sharing everything you're doing. We've been sharing what we were doing in the Telegram group, all the contracts, how we were managing that, and yeah, keep in touch with the foundation. They used to help a lot with you have any doubts or anything. Yatin was very helpful in our case. Yatin was amazing help for us. Honestly, it's a good guy. Where yeah, it has a lot of repos out there, and yeah, you can create a community doing that, and it's a good way to start a community with a meme coin.
Yeah, and I think follow people like Zamba and Spiky, what they've done. You know, they really have grown an amazing community around them, and you can see that by all the positivity. Despite the tech issues we've had in the show, people have been positive, responding, and that's part of their community. The Spiky Fund community have come on board and said, hey, we're going to get on the show and get behind Zamba here today. So I am going to, we've got 4 more sets of 2000 Supra to give away. I'm going to give one to Crypto Spartas. This is a great comment. And also because Crypto Spartas, you've been really active in today's show. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am, whoever you may be. Crypto Sparta says, ignore the rest of the market and spend more time looking into Supra's plans. Love that. Please go look at our roadmap. Please go look at the articles that Josh has been putting out lately. Please go look at our research that has just been published on Hydrangea and what that means for consensus on chain. There is so much happening and coming to Supra. It's such a great point. So Crypto Sparta's great point. Thank you, sir. Ignore the rest of the market and spend more time looking into Supra's plans. That is a winner. That's our 3rd winner. Our 4th winner is going to be a question for Supra. I'm going to do my best to answer this. Web3 Chic. And I'm going to give you this because it's a good question, firstly. But secondly, you also had a post in Community Post this week. So nice one, man. Web3 Chic says, what specific features of Supra make it more suitable for meme coin launches compared to other chains? Well, I think the first answer to that is the speed of Supra. Now, of course, there are other chains that are very fast. We know Monad is currently competing as an EVM chain and boasting about their speed. We know that there are, I know that Polkadot have boasted a lot about their speed of late, but Supra meets and goes beyond some of those speeds. Our throughput is up to 500,000 transactions per second in various instances and environments. And on top of that, our security is not compromised in any way. Decentralization is not compromised. So we're fast, but still secure, because often chains need to compromise on certain features of their technology and tech stack in order to achieve what they want to achieve, whereas Supra doesn't do that. Supra makes sure every facet of what makes a good layer 1 great, and we focus on all of them being as robust as possible without compromising anywhere. And we're able to reach speeds of up to 500,000 transactions per second. the kind of speed that you need if you're going to be launching a meme coin where there's going to be a lot of transactions, a lot of stuff happening, a lot of trading, a lot of swaps. There's going to be so much happening with your meme coin. You want to make sure that your community never gets irritated or frustrated because of congestion, because of slow transactions failing, etc. So that's the first thing. The second thing is what Supra offers as a tech stack is incredible vertical integration of all the primary services you need when building. And we've already seen that with Spiky. They have built games using our DVRF, deterministic random function. We have oracles built on-chain, native on-chain oracles. So in terms of data feeds, price feeds, we have it all built in to the layer one. Also, we are multi-VM. So we started as Move VM, EVM coming soon, Solana VM down the line. So it'll be easy to interact between ecosystems. And then, of course, there is the native bridge. Supernova allows you to bridge assets across chain and make things completely composable between ecosystems. So why is Supra the best for launching a meme coin? I think Spiky are a perfect example as to why. So congratulations, crypto. Web3 Chic, that was a very, very cool question. I hope I answered it okay. I did my best. And that is question number 4. Our 5th winner is going to come from Tech Solutions. This is an interesting question, Zamba. This one's for you. Tech Solutions asks this: what are your plans to keep your project stable in an uncertain market? What are your plans to keep your project stable in an uncertain market?
It's a good question. We don't know if we will get a bull run or we will have a bear market. A lot of people saying it's bear market coming here. A lot of people say bull market will be in 2026. Well, for Spiky, what we are trying to do is to reduce all the cost that we have. We did everything to reduce the cost of the platforms at the minimum. About project stable, right now what we are doing is to how do I say it? All fees we have in the Spiky ecosystem, we are making buybacks with Spike. So and adding liquidity to the token, because it's necessary to have a Spiky bucket with another coin. So we're doing that. We are focusing on that in this phase. We are all fees we are earning. We are backing Spiky with Ethereum and USDC, and we share it in the Telegram group with the community. And yeah, we don't know what will happen in 2026. Will be the best of all years in the crypto space, or maybe it won't happen anything. So in that case, we are doing that. We are backing Spiky with those tokens to bring stability, because in some way all dApps in the Spike ecosystem is focusing on, how is it? Spike is the core of all the ecosystem. So we are trying to do that. The Spike token will be the core, as meme coin, but at the same time as the heart of the ecosystem we created. Yeah.
Nice, man. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there. We're way over time, 12 past 6. My final winner today for that 2000 Supra in the Christmas edition goes to Fan Ryzen on YouTube. Great post. Supra will power Swift transactions in the future. And I think that is possible due to the speed and the throughput of Supra's chain, what's available, tech stack. I think that is very possible. The question is, can Supra secure the contracts? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Supra will power swift transactions in the future. Let's go, fan. You are our 6th winner. Congratulations to everyone. So if you asked a question or made a comment, Web3 Sniper, Tech Solutions, Web3 Chic, Crypto Spartans, fan, and then the person that asked on X, I recently spontaneously created a meme coin. U6, DM me, James Bonsama, and I will get that 2000 Supra over to you. Congratulations, guys. Well done on making it through the Christmas edition. Zamba, sir, thank you so much. Despite your challenges, I know it's been a tough one, but man, thank you so much. And dude, well done, man. Like, Spiky.fun is a remarkable ecosystem. It is an incredible website. It's an incredible community. And you've just built such an amazing utility-driven project that I think it's an example for what is possible for anyone who has an idea and a vision, man. So well done.
Thanks. Thank you so much, James. Thank you so much.
Great to have you. Wishing you all the best. And
Sorry, James, I couldn't hear you. I guess
your username on X is actually just Spiky Fun. My apologies. I just wanted to confirm your username. If you guys are watching, if you're not following, Spiky Fun, one word. Zamba, thank you so much, brother. You have been amazing. Follow them, Spiky Fun on X. We'll catch you guys next Tuesday. Everybody, have a remarkable Christmas. This coming Thursday, there's no sup. You guys can enjoy, watch TV instead, watch Home Alone, watch Die Hard, and we'll catch you next Tuesday. That's going to be the 30th of December, same time, 3 p.m. UTC. Until then, this is James from Supra saying peace. Merry Christmas, everybody.